I hope you can able to see my screen. Good afternoon, students. Shall I get a response from your end?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, students. Both the Shilpa ma'am students, my students are present in these links. Okay. So let me take a new topic today, and please listen the class. And it's very important topic as well as very simple also. Okay. So we are going to learn about today XML. Okay. So let me share the presentation with you. So we are going to learn about XML, and so a small presentation is here. We can able to see. After that, I'll show you some of the sample programs for it. Okay. So XML, what is XML? If you want such kind of introduction, if you come to W3 schools, it is easy for you to know. Okay. So what is XML? It stands for Extensible Markup Language. The term X, how you have to write? E small x in capital. Okay, so this is how you have to write extensible markup language. So it is also a markup language like HTML. With this technology also, you can write similar to HTML code, right? Certain things you have to put it in between the less than angle bracket. So that is called as a kind of a markup language, right? So here also we are following HTML based coding standard, but little different. What is the main difference between XML and HTML is in HTML, all the tags are predefined. That means you cannot modify any tag name. But here in XML, most of the tags, except only few tags are predefined. Rest of the tags are called as, yes, but I'm not getting any requests. I didn't get any requests from anyone. If they have given request, then I'll accept. So, sorry. No. I didn't get their notifications that they are waiting outside. You ask them to use Karunya mail ID. Only I'm using Shilpa ma'am shared the link. So already the students added under Shilpa ma'am. So they can join in that link, and only my students, they can join the link that I have shared with them. Okay, but so far I didn't receive any request about the waiting students. Okay, so if I get, definitely I'll do it. Is there anyone is waiting? I didn't get any notifications. Okay, I didn't get any notifications so far. Okay, so I'll continue the topic. Okay, I didn't get any notifications about waiting students list. Okay, so let me start and continue the remaining topics. Okay, so compared to XML and HTML, what's the difference I told? These tags are normal user defined tags. Okay, so in XML. Uh, okay, so how the XML definition starts? Okay, XML program, how you have to start the XML definition. So the first line of code is a predefined code. This is the part of XML declaration statement. You can, okay, in some question, they may ask you to write the declaration statement of an XML. So this code you have to write. Okay, so you have to start with an angle bracket and close an angle bracket. But it's a single-sided tag. There is no need of a closing tag. So this is how every XML program starts. Okay, so the starting part you have to put a question mark. Okay, ending part also question mark. Okay, in the start tag, and then it is followed by XML. Okay, it's an XML program. Version we are following 1.0. So by default it is 1.0. The same 1.0 only till now people are following. Okay, so 1.0. And what is the encoding mechanism? That is called UTF-8. So this is the encoding. It's an attribute. Version is also an attribute. These two are predefined attributes, and it is having a predefined value also. There are different coding standards are there, and because while you transfer data from pages to one page to another, the data is supposed to be transferred with safety, right? So as per UTF-8 encoding standard, so UTF, if you want UTF-8, what is UTF-8? Okay, so UTF, Unicode Transformation. Okay, so if you want abbreviation for UTF full form, okay. So Unicode Transformation Format. UTF stands for Unicode Transformation Format. There are different standards are there, and XML is following this UTF-8. Okay, so this is how you have to write the XML declaration statement, or otherwise it is called as XML prologue. Okay, or otherwise this is called as XML prologue, P-R-O-L-O-G. Okay, so this part is called XML prologue. That is, you are just going to define this program. The compiler must evaluate as per XML policy. Okay, so this is what we are informing. And after that, you have to start one root tag. Okay, so it may be the content of the tag may be anything. Okay, what you want to define, you can put it here. Even if you want to write your name, okay, so you can put your name. But every tag, every user defined tag, okay, all these are user defined tag, remaining tags, right? Every user defined tags must have a starting tag and a closing tag. And these tags are case sensitive also. If it started with small, here also ended it with small. So one root tag is supposed to be there. Okay, the remaining tags are going to be the child tag. And the child tag also may have content or with the content or without content. So if there is no content present in between these tags, that is called contentless tag. Okay, so this is how you have to write an XML program. So I'll just take this small program. I'll put it in my system. I'll just save this program as, okay, I'm just going to save it as my first program, right? One.xml. All XML program, you have to save it with XML extension. Okay, XML extension. And when you want to run this one.xml, just right click and select open with which browser you want. Okay, so otherwise, you have to change the browser. Okay, so if you want, you can change the browser, or otherwise you can okay, so this one, right, this file. Okay, open with choose any other browser if you want. Okay, Firefox or Mozilla or whichever browser you're having, we just run the program. So what is the output of this particular program is? You can able to see here, the output of the program is showed as, okay, so this is the code. So this is the code we have written, and this is the corresponding output. The output of an XML file will be displayed like a tree format. Okay, so tree means a root node and subnodes will be there, right? Or a parent node and child nodes will be there. We can say parent and child, or root and branches will be there, right? In the same way, here there is a tree like a format. If you just click on this, the tree will be expanded, and if you want to hide, okay, the tree will be hidden. Okay, so with the help of XML document, while you write the code, this is the output you will get. That means the same code will be printed except the prologue, okay, and remaining contents of the XML file will be printed here, but there is a change. Even you can differentiate the tag name from the content. The contents are in one color, and its tags are going to be in different color. So this is how the XML code is going to be executed. Okay, now you want to convert, you want to hide all these tags, only the content alone, like HTML, only the content alone. If you want to print, then you have to connect with this XML program. You have to connect with the CSS program, and then you can do the formatting. Then only the content alone will be printed. The tags will be hidden. Okay, So that kind of a program, XML, okay, so XML program linked with the CSS, then content of the XML tags will be printed here. Not the tag, content alone will be printed here. And like HTML, here if you have included attributes for each and every tag, then you want to work with those attributes, then you have to connect your XML program with XSL program, XSL, Extensible Style Sheet Language. Okay. So at the time, okay, you can work with attributes. If you want to work with contents, you have to link with CSS. If you want to work with the attributes here, okay, of this particular tag, then you have to connect this XML program with XSL. Okay, so these are the main objective of our 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Wait. Please wait. Okay. Sorry, students. Urgent call from the department. Okay. So we'll continue. Okay. So I hope you understood now why this XML program is needed, and how you can work with the contents of HTML, how we can work with attributes of HTML, XML. So this is how XML programs we are going to use it in your program. Okay. So now we are going to learn some more things about why XML, and some theoretical aspect also we are going to learn. Okay. So as we have discussed, XML stands for Extensible Markup Language, right? And why XML is needed? Because it can use to store as well as it can transport data in between pages. For example, some data, if you instead of storing details in a database, if you want to store it in the client side itself with the help of attributes, you can store and you can fetch and work with the help of XSL. Okay, so that is why they are saying that it is for storing and transporting data, and it is easy for the human being to read and understandable. For example, while we browse XML Bible, okay, so program, uh, okay, actually there is a program, okay, the complete all chapters of I didn't Christian Bible. Okay, so the entire Bible, all the pages are written using um, okay, using XML only. Okay, so all the pages are, because it is easy for the people to know about it is from which chapter, which word. Okay, so likewise, all words. Long back I have verified this. Okay, maybe I'll just find out, and if you want, I'll share the link. Okay, you have to download and you have to find out. Okay, actually it is very easy for you to read such kind of a program. For example, here the chapter name will be there, and chapter number. Okay, and word number 1, word number 2, okay, word number 3, and the verse will be there. Okay, it is easy for the people to read and understand the Bible. Okay, so this is how XML program is applied for creating a Christian Bible content. Okay, so this is how pages are created. So anybody can able to read and understand while you okay, while the content, what is this content? It is about okay, there is a note which is given to this person from whom, and what is the heading, and what is the content body. So based on the tag name, the tag names are meaningful, right? So that's why you can able to interpret the content and understand and read it properly. So okay, so this is how XML Bible, sorry, XML was designed for both human and machine readable. So all these are some of the benefits of XML. Okay, and here there is a biggest some big program is given. Okay, it is about designing of a breakfast menu. So some of the tags may be okay. So you may think whether I can repeat the tag name. Yes, n number of times you can use it. Okay, but use it meaningfully. For example, it is about one set of data. Okay, one set of data, the name and the price of the particular menu. Okay, so the waffles details and okay, its price and descriptions are given. This is about one particular content. Okay, one particular product or an item. So for another product, while you repeat, please try to use the same tag name and the same root tag name also. Root and the sub tag names should be the same. Okay, so this is how. Then while you do formatting, okay, so only for these part, if you define the CSS, okay, one time, then it will be reflected for all other. Even for fetching the details also easy for navigation through the tag path, and you can find out. Okay, so this is how you have to write for a particular project. Even if it is a Bible, Christian Bible, everywhere it is chapter. Okay, maybe the root tag name is chapter number. Okay, or chapter, then it is to be continued for the next chapter also, it is to be chapter, and words number 1, okay, 2, 3, okay, like that if it goes, and its description you can put it here. So this is how the Bible is written. So I couldn't find mm, XML Bible. We are getting this one, uh, XML Christian Bible design. If I showed the program, easy for you to. Okay, it's coming like this way. Maybe you can also browse and find out. Okay, so if I find, definitely I'll share it with you. Okay, so this is how XML program easy for are helping the user to understand what is the content, and some of the hints it will give along with the tag name. Okay, so this is how we have to write. For example, here comes some of the okay, the XML file is okay. If you connect it with the XSLT, I have told no, it's a style sheet. Okay, extensible style sheet language, XSLT. Okay, XSL. Okay, it's a transformation, that is T. Extensible style sheet language, the transformation is T. Okay, so while you click on this, you just do the conversion for, okay, only the content alone you can able to see, and all the tags are hidden and formatted using okay, the three combination of files you can connect, because inside the same XML file you can write a link for formatting with the help of CSS, and the data translation part with the help of XSL. So the same XML file you can connect with two, then you can able to get these details. Okay, but the file only the okay, run button is available, the code is not available here. Okay, but while we learn at the time, I'll teach you about more on this XSL and CSS. So it's an important, and because many IT applications are designed with the help of it, and even if you can distribute the data over the internet with the help of XML. So XML can be connected with DTD as well as DTD. Why it is the document type definition? Okay, so why DTD? DTD is for validating your XML code, because you're writing your own code, right? For example, you're writing your own tags. So how these tags are validated? Okay, then you have to write, or you want to redefine the policy of evaluation. For example, you're saying that all tag must be a double-sided tag. That means all tag must have contents. So certain things, if you want to say forcefully, are in between in between these parent tag alone. Okay, then it is easy for you to write those kind of constraints or validation part with the help of DTD. So the same XML file, if you connect it with the DTD file, and the DTD file consists of those kind of validation code, okay, then the XML will be evaluated as per the DTD. Okay, so these are some of the other ways of XML can be connected with the other. For example, like question paper setting. For us, the COE will give us template, or the conference, while you submit a paper, the conference will give a template. Who is validating the template? Actually, manually, everybody is sitting and evaluating. The paper is designed as per the template. There is human validation, right? But here the validation is possible. Okay, if you write a code, if you generated your file with the help of an XML, okay, and if you write all those validation inside, for example, 5 subsection is mandatory. If you say in a conference paper, inside the TGD file, if you wrote those kind of a code for it, definitely it will cross verify, and it will say some of the okay, yeah, it will say whether the document is a valid document or an invalid document. That means the contents are presented as per the format or not. Yes or no will be given by the DTD. That is why you're connecting an XML program with the DTD. So most of the documents side, when you want to do evaluation, human verification can be simplified with the help of designing the documents with the help of XML. Okay, it is similar to latex only. Okay, so I hope you all have uh, maybe you have learned about what is this over latex. 1 minute, again call from HOD. 1 minute, students. Students, I'll give you the attendance link. Please mark your attendance and leave. Okay. Please mark your register number in this link and you can leave now. Thank you.